Having fun?
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. What it do, everybody? Daily vlog. Good morning. Having a very busy morning today, and a slow one at the same time because I'm a little groggy and like half asleep. I got sick. I feel a little sick, but not sick enough to not be at work. So yeah. It's supposed to rain today. It rained a little bit, but could have fooled me. Fucking clear skies and shit. It only rained this morning for a couple hours. That was it. I think that was the big storm we were supposed to get. But I'm doing okay. Had a good blood pressure this morning. About to check this afternoon right before lunch. Should be good still. Yeah, just not a whole lot to update you guys on today. Another like business as usual for me. But while I have you here, I want to say what it do to the What It Do crew and people that are watching the video. I appreciate you guys. You know, I know so many people, the video pops up right at the perfect time for you to take your break or what have you. Or you just cut a minute and bam, something to watch. And I appreciate you choosing me as your thing to watch. You could be watching Yellowstone. Yeah, but I'm gonna head back into the office, see what I can do. I know I have some newsletters to cover still, and some things to still finish up. But that's about it. Not too much stuff going on today. So maybe get some coins. Play some Mario Brothers. All right, leaving work early once again. Another super busy day today at work. Not even time to do any vlogging. So today, the mailbox issues continued. So I thought once me going over there, that was the whole thing. I was just that broken parcel box and it wasn't that big of a deal. Upon further investigation, I talked this morning to our vendor who has a good relationship with the postman. His name's Don. What up, Don? So he said he had mentioned that yes, it is has something to do with the main lock for all the boxes for him to deliver the mail. He had put in a work order for it with USPS because that's solely their lock, their key they have to replace. One thing I have to explain about the mailboxes, the whole mailbox, all the mailboxes themselves are property of the HOA, and it's the HOA responsibility to replace them or fix if they get damaged. However, if a lock is damaged, that is solely the responsibility of the owner for whoever's box that is. So they would have to, you know, if they lost the key or broke a key off in there, they would have to hire their own handyman and get in conjunction with USPS so that they can coordinate when the mailman goes out there to open the thing, open the big thing so they can get access to all the boxes and he can just change out the lock, no problem. Now when it comes to the lock and key that opens up all of the mailboxes that USPS is solely responsible for, those we cannot fix. I cannot fix it. We can't send a vendor to fix it because that would be considered mail tampering. And that is a federal offense. God knows we don't need federal agents showing up to our work. So after all that and all that talking about the mailboxes, I talked to the vendor, we talked to the postman. I also talked to a homeowner that was super pissed when he called me this morning. He said that he went to the post office, his local post office where they would have his mail. And it's not close to where he lives. It's kind of like cross town. So he went in the morning, he got in line, and God knows the USPS line is long, so he had to wait. It probably took him from the time he traveled from his house to the front of the line, it was probably like an hour had lapsed. He was trying to find out if he can pick up his mail because the box is broken. So there's no mail in there for him. They're not delivering the mail right now. So he's asking about it. Whoever this person is that's at the post office right now is being a total jerk and doesn't even understand how it even works. So she had told my homeowner that until the HOA fixes the lock, which is their responsibility, the mail will not be delivered and you'll have to pick it up here. First of all, the HOA is not responsible. So that lets me know how little that person at the front office knew about their fucking job. Because if they would, they wouldn't tell the HOA to fix it, because it's a USPS responsibility, United States Postal Service liability, responsibility, whatever you gotta do, just fucking fix it. And to top it off, they showed this man, we have 5 bins of mail here, that's 4-year association. And none of it's getting delivered till that gets fixed. So this homeowner said, okay, well, can I have my mail? You know what that person told him? You know what the person at the fucking post office told him? I don't have time to sort through it to look for your mail, so no. What the fuck? What the fuck? They should be sorting the mail. There's the mail. In fact, the mail should already be sorted. What it's doing in that fucking bin, I have no idea. They need to pull that mail out for that man. I have no idea what that happened. So fast forward to now, I just sent an email blast to everyone at that association stating, well, kind of giving them an update on what's going on with the post office and what's going on with the mailbox. So I told them the mailbox is broken. The mailbox at this street and this street, is that where you receive your mail, there will be no mail delivered because the lock and key that the mailman uses to access all the boxes and deliver your guys' mail was vandalized and is broken and needs to be repaired. USPS has placed a work order to have it replaced, and they should have it replaced promptly. But unfortunately, I told them, I do not have an estimated time of completion for this. If you really need your mail, or if you can't wait, you can pick up your mail at the blank blank U.S. Postal Service office. Your local Postal Service office. So I just did that. That email's out to everybody now. And now I have to go. Hold on, let me change lanes. So now I left work a little early, which I don't mind. Kind of gives me a head start on traffic. Now I'm going to go to that mailbox and I'm going to go post a notice that says the same thing, that it's going to be replaced. If your mail's not here, make sure you go to USPS, the local USPS, and they'll have your mail for you. So if they're not pulling it for everybody, they should be, because I'm sending them a lot of people right now. And tomorrow, people are going to raise hell at the post office. Where's my mail? Because God knows if they're going to fix it today. I don't even know. And just by looking at the locks, I didn't even notice it when I was there. There are locks that are in both boxes that have outgoing mail. And the outgoing mail ones are, I noticed that one was like slightly turned like a 1/4 inch. It seemed like somebody was trying to get in there. And if they did, they must have cut themselves, because there seems to be like some little bit of blood stain, like where they were trying to pry it and their thumb pressed against the box. It looks like blood to me. I don't know what it could be. It could not be. I don't know. Could be blood. Could be poop. We just don't know. So now I'm just heading over there to put these posts up and get done with my life. All right, I'm on my way home. Dropped off the post at the post office. And I was kind of reviewing the video that I saw. Man, that bald spot on the back of my head is just bad, dude. Well, I'm getting a little self-conscious about the big old bald spot on the back of my head. That bald spot further further reminds me that I'm getting old. I'm kind of self-conscious about it. I don't like it. I know there's things you can do and there's medicines you can take. When I would say medicine, I would say like hair regimens you can do to make, you know, that area grow back again, I guess, but it's pretty far gone. It's like bad. Makes me want to shave my head. I don't know if I would look good bald. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to do that or not. I know Dee has expressed some interest that she does not want me to do that. But I may just do that just for me or wear a hat all the time. I mean, I'll shave my head and I'll probably wear a hat all the time. Yeah, sucks getting old, dude. Sucks getting old. And if you're going bald like me, it's 10 times worse. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that, man. I'm just gonna like I had great hair. That's all I have left. Like from the front, I look fine. I have lots of hair, but you can see it's kind of receding here. Look at like way over here. There used to be hair there, I think. Yeah. I think it's time. Voila. Tonight's dinner. Low salt, low sodium, meatloaf, and mashes. Actual mashes. Isn't that the salad we made yesterday, right? Okay, cool. And people were commenting on it today. Freaking somebody told me like, yeah, that's salad look bomb. That was but this looks bomb too. Thank you, baby. Dinner is served. On the fine china tonight. Yes, on the finest of chinas.
I'm feeling better today.
That's good. I'm glad you're feeling better because you were sick.
Yeah.
Oh, she got dinner too. Did Gator make that one? Because you're going rah 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 rah. He's so rah rah cool.
Rah rah. Okay, let's do the fronts. It's okay. More. Other side. Bottoms. Okay, you're done. Wipe your face.
The vlog is over. Good night.